Alright everyone, today we're going to be talking about stuff that was removed from Brookhaven. Yeah, we've done this before. We were on the other map last time showing the old Brookhaven, but this time we're on the new map to talk about a bunch of crazy things that were removed. It may or may not come back, but before we actually get into that, I gotta say this right now. This is the first time ever I've seen the fire trucks actually doing their job. There was a fire here, but now it's gone. And while we're at that, remember to leave a like, guys, subscribe, comment below with what you saw that used to be here and no longer is here, meaning it's been removed. So tell me which one you like the most or which one you want to see come back down below in the comments. And while you're at it, use star code Gremlins if you're buying Robux. I know. That is pretty cool. But yeah, now let's continue on with starting off with the most obvious thing. There's something that a lot of people already have forgot about. The wall around Brookhaven. Yes, you guys remember that, baby. It was a giant wall surrounding the surrounding area of Brookhaven. We didn't know there was going to be an ocean behind that wall when it dropped down for some mysterious reason. Why did it go away? We actually don't know. But honestly, there's some speculation. We're going to be talking about some Brookhaven theories, some Brookhaven ideas, and feel free to join in down below. I know. You guys love this stuff, so let's continue. The wall itself is now gone, so probably something we did with the castle or something else happened. Maybe we magically released the wall, or Wolfpaq is doing something behind the scenes as Mr. Brookhaven, because we know it's him, and changing things up for, I guess, the better, to open this up. Or maybe it was the agency. Maybe the agency is the one that broke down that wall, and we ended up helping them. Yeah. That was one of the newest things removed, by the way. You guys did not even realize we lost the whole entire wall. All the new players out there that probably just started playing because they liked ocean stuff probably did not realize that. But since we're right over here right now, this is an interesting one. This item was removed. Well, this place was removed, but replaced with another area in a whole different section altogether. Yeah, that's right. You already see where we are. The airport used to be a TV station. I know how crazy this may sound. This baby right here, the airport that everyone knows and seen for multiple years, at one point in time was actually a TV station, which we already know. We got a TV station, but this is where it was originally. The original spot for it was right here. It was beautiful. It was amazing. I personally never got to use it, and I wish I did. I honestly wish I knew about Brookhaven long before, because it would have been very interesting to see where it went. So we're going in here now to show you guys exactly where the TV station is now, which currently has this on the ground, which is broken, which is supposed to be in here. But this is where it moved to, and it did not look like this originally. It actually looked like a legit TV station, not just a broadcast area. Mainly, I feel like it was thrown in here just so people can still roleplay as a TV station, news station. And on top of that, you see the Happy Burger Barn and all this stuff down here. Like, I think most pizza was always in here. But other than that, that baby used to be right where the mall is. That's right, this used to be a burger place. I know, you probably did not expect that. This right here, a burger place, didn't have 2 floors. It was a single floor and it looked way different. Hello there, person with a scythe on his back. How are you doing today? You look very monotone and I love it so much. And over here, by the way, this was also different too. Can you guys remember what used to be here before this was here? And can you remember what was below it? I'll say the second one for you. Below it used to be the criminal base, which is now gone. And also, this used to be where the fire station is currently over there. Yeah, we're going to get to that spot very, very, very soon. But this right here wasn't always here. No. Honestly, I don't think anything was here. I think this was a blank spot altogether. So that's a bunch of stuff right now. Are you guys keeping count of the things that were changed? And by the way, before we go any further, right here, if you guys remember on the other one, we did have a mall. No, wait. Or did we have... Okay, there was something on top of this mountain. I think it was the mall at one point. It was right there, on top of there. And it only had a couple store changes, but it was moved over here eventually. And I don't know why you're looking at me. I'm walking away from you. I don't know what you're expecting. And one of the biggest changes, and everyone's a little confused about still to this day, is the agency base. This right here used to be the agency base, where a lot of the agency stuff for the FBI and whatnot was inside. So we had a bunch of things, not just 1 or 2 things. but it was here in a very particular way. And the reason it was removed is making more and more sense now. That this place was at one time actually under surveillance by all the government powers to figure out what was here, and everyone gave up except for the agency, or they decided to get rid of all the other things and make it just the agency. It's one of those two. And while we're over here, by the way, I think it was over here, or was it over here? Which side was it on? I cannot recall because we lost and changed a lot over the time. I'm pretty sure it was over here. Or was it over there? But yes, we used to have a diner that we can currently load in, by the way, that used to be right around this area. And we also had a bunch of empty and change stores. Like these up here weren't this. And honestly, I can't recall what this used to be. Can you guys recall what this is? I know what this used to be. This was a the party area. And right here was always this. So that didn't change at all. But this right here was something at one point, and I can't recall for the life of me what it was. But we're going to continue moving on because a lot of things were changed and removed. And one of the things we're going to touch upon, because we're right here, is that on the second floor, we actually did lose something that a lot of people used in role plays for the correct reasons, not the bad reasons, that the reason why it was actually removed. But we had ourselves up here a item that we lost, which is the syringe, which is understandable, but we lost it, and a lot of people used it for the basic of the role plays. But now we're heading over here so you can see the replacement diner that we actually did eventually get, which is really crazy to think about. We got ourselves another diner. What the is going on? What are you trying to do? We got ourselves a diner right now, but it's not the same diner we used to have. It's based around it, so there's a chance we'll also get back to Criminal Base in the future because the brick is something that was replaced. And this place was closed down to the point where back here was even really bad. It was not good at all. And also, if you guys did not realize, there was also a empty storefront right up here. Starbrooks wasn't always here. The library wasn't here. And we actually had the cleaners, which was actually in this spot right here. That's right, we had the cleaners down here. And that was literally what we had. And right here was an empty storefront. We got this eventually that filled in some things. The dentist wasn't always here either. The Rockstar place was 2 floors at one point, which is crazy to think about. And right here was an empty store. All this, I think this was actually where the original restaurant was, and the cleaners was just below it. I might be wrong, or it may have just been 1 floor and just nothingness right up here. Could have been that as well. I honestly can't remember. If you guys can remember, tell me down below in the comments. The subways are also a new addition as well. We didn't always have that, but we still have the criminal base, the other one, not the mafia base, what you want to call it, right below here. That didn't go anywhere. It's still in the same exact spot. I know, guys, a lot has changed, and a lot more probably is going to change. Like, for example, every single year we get ourselves at Lake Madison, which, by the way, the mountain did change a lot. At Lake Madison, we get a water slide. Probably gonna get it back next summer. We have the Easter event coming up. We lost it last year. It'll be back soon, which will get some Easter vehicles. And you know what that means. We also get the Halloween vehicles during Halloween as well. Those change every year sometimes, so we may not see some of those again. And also, we get Santa's sleigh during Christmas time, which currently we do not have. I know. You guys want Santa's sleigh year-round? I understand, but it wouldn't make sense having Santa just randomly appear. It would make funny role plays. Not gonna deny that. And we're gonna return to the mall for one last thing. Yeah, the mall also has changed. And by the way, under Eagle View, the agency base that was under here used to be under there, and it was removed and put under there. I'm just gonna add that in a little bit. So we're gonna go up here, just like here, and at this area where we have the Rosie's Gym, which is a great permanent addition to this map. I love it. But right here, there used to be some little open kiosks that you could buy electronic equipment, baby stuff, and even camping equipment, which are all gone now, to be replaced with this. And honestly, I don't think Cabby Burger Barn was up here. No, I think it was always there. That was always here. This was just a big empty spot with the kiosks. So those are gone now. We don't know if we're ever going to see those again. Those would be nice to see, though. And also, I want to mention this right here used to be right here. So yeah, the map has changed a lot. It's transformed into this beautiful place right here. All of this over here was different at one point. The farm was also in another location. We had the garage over here at one point. The auto shop place I'm talking about, by the way. And that's all changed as well. The place has updated and become its own place after so long. And I gotta say, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and other YouTubers have done this as well, but I've also done this. I'm just doing a more updated version, I guess, and I can't wait to see what you guys say down below in the comments, because this is a crazy, crazy thing to talk about. Then thank you all for watching, and thank you all for being here. Until next time, until we meet again, bye everyone!